Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. I'm Mike Drotis, Bible teacher and preacher, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Solving the Prophetic Puzzle. I'm glad you tuned in today because I want to go back to the book of Revelation and look at it once again as it pertains to end times, because I believe that we are seeing end times happen right before our eyes. In Revelation, the first part in chapter 6, John saw in his vision a scroll, and there were 7 seals on the scroll. And as the scroll was opened up, as the seals were broken, things began to happen. And the first seal that is broken on the scroll that John saw was a rider on a white horse. We read about these 4 horsemen. They're actually the first 4 horsemen of the first 4 seals. But the first horse is the rider on the white horse. And in Revelation chapter 6, we read about this. And I looked, Revelation chapter 6, verse 2, and I looked, and behold, a white horse, and he who sat on it had a bow, and a crown was given to him. And he went out conquering and to conquer. Now, this first white horse that we read about for decades, in fact, since the 1980s and prior to that, but I started studying the Bible and teaching the Bible in the late 1980s. And in the 1980s, everyone said the rider on the white horse is the Antichrist. Case closed. We've solved that mystery. And for decades, people have believed that and accepted that the rider on the white horse is the Antichrist, and he comes on the scene and he goes forward and he conquers the world. Just like imitating Jesus Christ, who comes back in Revelation chapter 19 as a rider on a white horse, conquering as King of Kings and Lord of Lords. But they say this horse, this rider on the white horse, is the Antichrist. And you know, for years, it was okay. It kind of made sense, and it still makes sense to a little bit. But in light of what we are seeing now in Bible prophecy, I'm beginning to see things more clearly. It's like looking at a mountain range. When you see a mountain range from a far distance, it just looks all gray. But as you get closer, as you draw closer, you begin to see more things. The mountain range has different peaks. And as you draw closer, you see that the mountain range has rocks, and it has trees, and it has more distinct features. Because you're getting closer to it, you're beginning to see more. And as we are drawing closer to the last of the last days, I'm beginning to see more in Scripture. And in light of what has happened now since 2019, maybe this rider on the white horse might be something different. Let's look at the rider on the white horse again. And I looked, and behold, a white horse. So there's a white horse, and there's a rider on the white horse. He who sat on it had a bow. Bow shoots arrows. And he was given a crown, and he went out conquering and to conquer. And there was given to this rider a crown. Now there is something that happened, and it hit the earth in 2019, and we are still dealing with it. It's called the virus of the crown. This coronavirus, this virus that has gone forth, has conquered nations, has conquered countries, has devastated economies. It is destroyed lives. Hundreds of thousands of lives have been lost because of this virus. Fortunes have been lost. Family businesses have been destroyed. It truly has shut down nations and done something that I've never seen or never read about ever before in the history of mankind. And this virus is shutting down. It's conquering, and it's going forward, and it's conquering the land. And people, it doesn't seem like things are letting up, but it seems like it's even changing, and it's going to new places and doing new things. This white horse is riding upon the land. Now people have said, then are we in the tribulation period? See, that's another thing that we've taught that might not necessarily be accurate. It doesn't say that the beginning of the tribulation period is when the 7 seals are opened. You see, in the last of the last days, we are going to see all kinds of things happen in the Bible. We are going to see the Bible. We are going to see prophecy come to pass. And the seals, if you ever thought about it, seals are on the outside of a scroll, and they're opened one at a time until the scroll is opened up. Regardless of where we are at in the time frame of Revelation, we can look at this and see that maybe the rider in the white horse is here, and we have to be prepared, because as we see these prophecies open up before our eyes, first the white horse, then the red horse, is wars and battles and man against man, kingdoms against kingdoms. Then the black horse comes, hyperinflation, economic devastation, and then the pale horse, where 1/4 of mankind is destroyed. As we see these things begin to happen, we have to realize that Jesus Christ is in control, and Jesus Christ is coming back soon. And so what we need to do as believers is continue to stay close to God, trust God, stay in the Bible, keep reading the Bible, keep praying, and keep watching, because Jesus Christ is coming back. Hey, I appreciate you for watching this short message today. Every week I have something to say about prophecy and prophetic end time events. So stay tuned. If you haven't liked or subscribed, please do so. I appreciate all your comments and your prayers. God bless you until next time. Keep watching, and together we will continue to solve the prophetic puzzle. God bless you.